All right, Virgo. I'm being called to do another reading. I was on my way out, okay, but I was called to do another reading for you guys. Um, so it's a weekend reading. So it's a Saturday today, and then I'll do your weekly reading. Maybe tomorrow. But let's see what Spirit wants us to know. I was just given this deck, so let's see 3 cards, Spirit. What does Spirit have? A message for Virgo. What messages are here for Virgo? What messages are here for Virgo? Wow, you got unexpected income. You saw that fly out, right? You have unexpected income here. Okay. All right. What else, Spirit, do you want Virgo to know? Because some of you, I don't know if you were out the door, okay, and I think you were out the door of something. Um, I don't know what that means. Okay, you were out the door. I don't know if you were leaving a job and now somebody's offering you something, or if you were leaving a situation that was not paying off and now you are getting the offer you wanted, well, just as you were about to quit. Okay, just as you were about to quit. Okay. Why are all my cards like this? Some of you could have been going through a comic situation, okay, because a lot of my cards in this deck are upside down, so maybe things could have been like chaotic in your environment, um or whether it's in regards to money or something that was affecting your money. Okay, I feel like you're opening up here. Starting, I don't know, you could be celebrating right now. I don't know why this is behind me. I don't know. Someone may have something that they're putting behind. Okay, I heard, "Get thee behind me, Satan." Okay, get thee behind me, Satan. I don't know if somebody's tempted or somebody's being tested, whether it's by people or whether it's by their own habits. Okay, all right. Let's see what this is talking about. All right. Let's see what. Give me 2 more cards, Spirit, for Virgo. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, oh, despair. Okay, so there's a change to a situation that was in despair, okay? Some of you, you're going to have to choose if you want somebody or not, okay? But this despair situation is changing. So I don't know if it was in regards to love or if it was in regards to money or if it was in regards to both, okay? There is a change here that is coming in. I feel like there's an exchange, equal give and take in love and in money. Okay, so if you were having a hard time finding a love relationship that is long term, a real courtship, it's here. Somebody that is gonna give you and somebody that is gonna take, but mostly give you. Okay, they're gonna give you more than they're gonna be taking. I feel like you're the one that is the receiving here. Somebody here may actually want to get married. Okay, this person may have been married or may never have been married, but I feel like there's an element of wanting to be a husband or a wife. But I feel like it's a divine masculine energy that wants a certain person here. Okay, all right. So Spirit wants us to know that they could have been dealing with very immature people. Okay, so they never really committed to any of these people because maybe these people were just not doing it. Okay, but it looks like now I don't know if there's bad health as well here, so somebody who can be responsible if anything happens. This is a person that doesn't leave their family in jeopardy, so somebody who has a good head on their shoulder. They think about the future, they think of future generations, they think of legacy. Okay, this is a person who doesn't have a poor man's mentality. Okay, I don't know if you were used to dating people like that, people with no money, who are broke, who don't have nothing, bums or whatever. I think that is ending, or you could have been dealing with immature energies, people just wanting babies out of wedlock, just make me pregnant type of situation, but without actually giving you a reason to actually lock it down or marry somebody here. But it looks like you found somebody that could have a good head on their shoulders, and you can turn around the situation of the perception that you had of love, or love stories or fairy tales here. You're thinking everybody is fake. Some of you could be dealing with somebody who is a child, maybe a special needs child. Okay, but I don't think this child is a bad child. I think it's something underlying. Okay, I don't think it's anything that you would worry about, because I feel like you are a good person. You're held in high honor. You could be a stand-up person, okay? You may hear of somebody being in jail, or they were in jail. Somebody may have a record, okay? But I feel like this person will be a good person to you and your children, or their children, okay? And their children's children. Okay, so this a lot came up here. Someone here could be adopting a child, or could be paying child support somewhere, or somebody receives child support, or somebody who was not getting child support will be getting child support. Okay. All right, this was interesting to say the least, but let's see what else Spirit wants to say. I wanted to make sure that my cards were all upright, so let's see. Yeah, okay. All right, we're gonna see what that is. Somebody may have a background here that was stopping them from having an unexpected income, or something here. Okay, but I feel like that is being surpassed by something here. So you could be getting a certain position, or a certain job. Maybe in the past you were hindered because of your past, but it looks like you have open doors here. Okay. All right, let me have one another card, Spirit. Thank you. We have Lovers card here, and we have Judication. Some of you may have had a history with somebody who either was in jail, or in and out of jail, or they've been to jail, okay, or somebody will be going to jail, or there is somebody who may have laughed at you, maybe at your past, that you had a history or something here, and now that person is going through the same thing. Okay, karma doesn't forget the address here. Okay, so all right, we do have a lot of money on the table. I want to take a look and see what this is. What is this Lovers card? Spirit, give me 2 cards. Magician, you could be manifesting the love of your life. Okay. All right, give me another card here. Stuck in the past. Okay. Returning to trouble. You may have an ex that wants to come in while you are manifesting somebody here, or something new. This person is coming in. Okay. Somebody who is running away from their past. They may feel trapped, okay? And you, on the other end, you may be single. So I don't know, somebody here may want to come in and argue their position. Maybe they may have put you in a competition, or maybe they were hostile in regards to you, or they were stressed out about something, or they could have bullied you, or they could have said something, wanting to intimidate you, wanting to just kind of, I don't know, get the upper hand, but it didn't work for their highest good here, because it looks like you either been ignoring this person, you've not been paying attention to them, you've not been associating yourself with them, but it looks like this person needs you. I don't know what this is. The Lovers card here. Give me 2 cards here, Spirit. Okay, 3 of Swords. This could be somebody who either wanted your person, or you wanted their person, or they could have been like a mutual crush. Okay, give me another card here. Gemini, strong Gemini energy here. What is this 3 of Swords? Who is this 3 of Swords, and what is it? Now, third party doesn't necessarily mean that it's another person. It could be, certain things that have broken our hearts, or our past. Okay, like I say, the history behind, somebody's life. Okay, they could have been to jail. They could have had some things happen to them that they consider like a third party, that kind of like stops them from falling in love. Okay, something that happened. It doesn't necessarily mean have to be a person. Okay, it can even be addictions that brought people to do certain things, and it caused certain. So I don't know. Somebody can tell you some darkest secrets. Okay, there's some secrets here that if somebody is to, if you meet this person, they'll tell you their story. Okay, I feel like this is a person that has removed themselves from this despair situation. So this is somebody who is healing. Okay, this is somebody who is healing. I'm telling you, working on self. 8 of Pentacles. This could have been somebody who is grounded, but also very logical. Okay, but they know that there is more, but maybe this is somebody who was afraid to get into their spirituality, but when they meet you here, they feel free to do it. They feel free to try anything. I feel like they could also be in a desperate situation, or they may get into a desperate situation unbeknownst to you, maybe because they found you. Okay, maybe because they found this love. Now they want to, maybe the person who doesn't care if they die, they're not afraid to die, but I feel like because they meet you, they want to leave some more. Okay, so they're gonna be working hard on their quality of life. Okay, yeah, King of Swords here. Ooh, 2 of Cups, beautiful. Yep. So this is somebody who has been unlucky in love. Okay, somebody here who did not feel confident that they can find somebody. They could have also been in toxic relationships where either they were bullied or they were um, people that were jealous or they just were competing with this person. But this is an equal give and take type of love. So somebody has a hope of living. Okay, I don't know. I don't really see anything like bad health or anything here. So somebody doesn't want to miss chance with you. I'm seeing that, okay? Oh yeah. Somebody doesn't want to miss chance with an empress because they're insecure. So they're willing to work on whatever makes them insecure, so they can be a star for you, okay? For some of you, it's a career. You could be working hard to let go of certain things that break your heart or that break certain parts of your story, which is a beautiful story, by the way. It's about self-love. It's a self-journey love. It's also about romantic love, things that distract your love life. Okay, so for example, excessive things, deal breakers for other people who want to work with you in love. Okay, because we do have the lovers here. You manifest. You're a good manifester, but you have something beautiful that is coming in here. Either a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, energy here that is coming in, but very, very strong um, Gemini here, very strong Gemini, very strong money aspects, a lot of money. Okay, unexpected income here could be lawsuits that you win. It could be back pay. It could just be different sources of income. Some of you it's passive income. Okay, passive income, waking up in the morning and you have this money. You're able to spend a lot of time with your person. Maybe your person may need nurturing. Okay, um I don't know if someone here is expecting either something to spend money. Either it could be medical attention, it could be pregnancy, it could be something here. So somebody here needs you. Okay, so I feel like you're about to be blessed with a lot of money, so you guys can take care of each other. If there is some type of care that is needed, thankfully there is no card that says bad health, because the Kipper deck is where you get that. So whoever this is, they're going to be okay. So if it's a long term, it's something that you guys know about. Okay, it's something that you know about, and it's going to move forward. And I feel like whatever you're investing in yourselves, in your bodies, in your mental health, you're going to be okay. I think you're going to get through whatever this is. I feel like you're meeting each other at a point where you need each other so much. Okay, you need each other so much. The Three of Swords being here to the Two of Cups, um, you know, it's just beautiful energy that is very independent, but also very um, loving. Okay, very single as well. Very single. Eight of Swords. So get out of your head. This is an Emperor. There will be messages if you guys are not talking. There's a friendship as well. Also a rise of the what do you call it? Climbing ladders in career. King of Wands. Very attractive energy. This person is also manifesting you just as you're manifesting them. This person finds you very, very attractive. All right, yeah, that was a beautiful reading. You definitely do have a big, major, beautiful change coming in here. A lot of courtship energy, true love, spending a lot of time together, commitments. It's something that starts off with maybe monetary terms. So I don't know if it's a work situation, okay? Because with adjudication here, some things may have to change very fast. Someone may be changing their address, changing their name very quickly here, or there may be talks of that, because we don't have marriage as such on the table. We have love, though, a lot of love. Okay, a lot of love, a lot of love, 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 love. Thankfully, we don't really have just passion, which is wands. It's a lot of money and love, courtship, and Two of Cups. Very beautiful energy, and the lovers as well. So that's the passion card. That's also the Gemini card. Okay, self-love and also loving each other. All right, I love you guys. This was a beautiful reading. I like it a lot. I hope you enjoyed it. Please hit the like button, subscribe if you have not, and I'll see you soon.